Wow! Magic! The thing with my streams is, when they're archived and they're re-recorded, like, I don't know where they start picking up my voice, so I'll just introduce it now. Hello everybody, welcome back to another live stream. Today's is going to be a bit different. Today, I am going to be touring my collection. Since, like, mid-July, I've been finally trying to get my cars collection back in order. I have almost all of it reorganized now, with the exception of my Cars Tune cars, and my Demolition Derby cars, and some of these side things. So, this isn't like a full collection video. This isn't like that. This is going to be me touring what I have done for my collection so far. I can't do a new collection video yet, because like I said, my Demolition Derby cars and such are not done. Nor are my Cars Tune cars. In fact, I have two boxes right over here full of cars that still have to be organized, and my Cars Adventures title cards from Season 10. You'll also notice that not everything is on my race car shelves because, oops, I ran out of space on them and I need to build a new one. So we're going to move from this room back into my room where the Wi-Fi kind of sucks. So if it gets laggy here, I am thoroughly sorry. Wi-Fi is far worse here. Now, I haven't added the Pixar Fest cars, the 2021 Pixar Fest guys, to my collection yet. They're just on my floor from when I was doing the thumbnails. But here's the table. As it currently stands, we start with McQueen. We have all these guys from Radiator Springs. A little disorderly, a little bit out of order right now. Not out of order, they're all in the right order. They're just kind of moving around. I did the math. There is space for a good 45 more cars on this table when everything is put back. Unfortunately, everything is not put back right now. You can see everybody is rolling in front of each other. When I do my actual collection video, it'll be much more organized than it is right now, because this is just an impromptu stream that I thought would be cool. The next errors and inconsistencies, I try to get them out. I was getting them out basically every month around the 20th. Currently, though, I've got a lot of other things I'm working on, so I'm trying to get it out within the next few weeks. Creepy Santa is in storage. Poor guy. I guess we should get started. Let's say, we'll just go one by one. Got Precision Series McQueen and the normal McQueen. We got Silver McQueen, Tar McQueen, the Dirt Track McQueen, Impound McQueen. We've got the Thailand McQueen and the China McQueen for Cruisin' McQueen. The Thailand one, of course, being the one with the bumper stickers, as well as the new color changer one as well. Don't ask me how he got like this. Funny story there. I accidentally, while I was on vacation last week, I accidentally left him outside overnight. He was fully changed to black before this. I left him outside overnight and he turned into this. Which, what is that? Complete accident. And he just became that. Cactus McQueen, Radiator Springs McQueen, Lightning Storm McQueen, Spin Out McQueen, Bling Bling, Dynaco, Cars 3 Mold, Color Changer Dynaco. This is McQueen with sign. For those of you wondering, I try to organize them by how much screen time I assume they have, going off of my own judgments and my own counting. No, it was not an experiment. It was a complete accident, but it just turned out that way. Got Tongue McQueen. This is Bugmouth McQueen, but you can't tell because, you know, Bugmouth McQueen is probably the worst McQueen variant. Don't at me. Nature Drive McQueen. The really weird Thailand Tumbleweed and China Tumbleweed. What is this one? This one is, what, the white wall, the bumper sticker one. So, recent addition. Paint Mask McQueen. Night Vision McQueen. McQueen with Cone. Transforming McQueen. My lovely Bobby Swift repaint deleted scene McQueen. Everybody loves a good. Everybody loves a good Bobby Swift repaint turned into a McQueen. Of course, because he's just closer to that mold. I've got the Pixar Fest McQueen. Also have 2021 Pixar Fest McQueen currently in my hand. He's not. There you go. We've got Sally as well. A review for Sally will be coming up after this live stream, hopefully. If not, then tomorrow probably. And if not, then I don't even know. We've got Sponsorless McQueen and Smellswell McQueen and the lovely, lovely Race-O-Rama McQueen. Wow, look at that. Totally not a custom that needs any updating of any kind. He looks terrible. Absolutely awful currently. The two Christmas McQueens, Burt McQueen, Daredevil McQueen, Plastic Dragon McQueen. I'm thinking about just buying the Metal Dragon McQueen and then repainting this guy. His stickers have been peeling for years. Frightening McMean, everyone's favorite. Heavy Metal McQueen, the bunny one. Cars Adventures Vacation Edition. You mean Cars Randomness Vacation Edition should be coming out. I was gonna put that up tomorrow, but I unfortunately didn't end up having the time to. We move on to Cars 2 with World Grand Prix McQueen. I have the metallic and tireless Hudson Hornet Piston Cup McQueens and the bunny ears one, but not the normal one. And I don't know why. We have the wonderful clown makeup McQueen from the deleted scene. The student driver McQueen from the deleted Cars tune. The road trip McQueen from the deleted Lizzie from that line toy line. I'm gonna stop making this joke now. Then we move on to Cars 3 with Rusty's Racing Center. Cars 3, completely damaged color changer. Probably gonna buy a replacement and repaint him. Metallic, Rusty's, Chester Whipple filter from the... Wow, I'm very uncomfortable. Hold on. This is really uncomfortable to do. Sorry that the camera work is so bad. Let's see. We've got Chester Whipple filter from the old rubber tires line. Normal Chester Whipple filter, not the matte paint one. This is gold Chester Whipple filter, who's obviously my own repaint. I think he still really holds up to this day. Primer McQueen. This is the sandy one. Fabulous McQueen, Color Changer Fabulous McQueen, Muddy McQueen, Custom Damage McQueen, Cupcake McQueen, Beach Racer McQueen, Metallic Fabulous McQueen. The reason why Metallic Fabulous McQueen is here instead of next to his normal counterpart like all the other metallic ones are is because this is where I put the Thomasville racers. Let's see. Got the wonderful Team McQueen from Redline and Team McQueen previously had open eyes and previously was not this terrible because he gets all damaged in Redline or whatever. I don't remember Redline. Am I allowed to say that? Redline was almost 3 years ago. I don't remember much of Redline. I just remember Rod Torque Redline is kind of a wimp, and I'm not proud of how I portrayed him because that was really a cop-out at the end, and I'm sorry that I got lazy. Protectors of Radiator Springs McQueen, and the current Cars Adventures McQueen, which I absolutely love this custom, aside from the back. I actually, when did I find the Pixar Fest cars? I don't have the specific date, but I will when I release my hunt video. I found them last Thursday. Just taking me a while to get around to reviewing them. I actually gave this guy a new coat of paint before this most recent Cars Adventures season. This guy right here, I just realized he is not complete. This is just a Monster Truck McQueen. Used to be a video game custom, then I just turned him into his own variant. He is actually going to make an appearance in Cars Adventures very soon. He's not done yet, but he's going to make an appearance pretty soon. Maybe that's some sort of hint as to what next season is about. Then we got into the Post Cars 3 stuff, Endurance Racer. The reason why the Cars Adventures ones come before these is because these are all things I hope to adapt into Cars Adventures someday. I'd like to do the XRS in Cars Adventures and the Endurance Race. I already did the Thomasville race a few years ago, and I always assumed the Fireball Beach race took place before the end of Cars 3. So, yeah, then we have the NASCAR one, which I don't see as canon, and we have my Ties Cars 4 McQueen comes last. Because that's also not canon to my Cars Adventure series. Mater, my favorite character to get variants of. We've got Precision Series and the we got Precision Series and the headlight one, and the normal one, and the broken one, and the updated brand new one, and the old brand new one, and the color changer brand new one. Mine is in awful condition, and I don't know what happened. We have the oil can one, the hood one, One-Eyed Mater, who just got re-released. Blowing Bubbles Mater, Mater and McQueen's body from that Nightmare Fuel deleted scene. Pixar Fest Mater, love how that car looks. Cone Teeth Mater, Weehoo Winter Mater, Mater Vader in the TIE Advanced, Rescue Squad Mater, Plastic Mater the Greater, and his 2 variants, both of which are in metal there. We've got the Plastic El Mater. Calm down, it's not the real one. It's just the plastic El Mater door. Beanie Hat Mater, the Rastakarian Mater, Aviator Mater, or as he was in Cars Adventures, Mater, the Aviator. Race Team Mater with headset, specifically the 2020 release. We've got Waiter Mater, one of my favorites. Mater with all-in-all cans. Mater hose is another favorite of mine. Wasabi Mater. This is Mater without tires. Fighting Face Mater. Duct Tape Mater. Everybody's favorite Super Chase. Come on, everybody. What a great Super Chase, right? I actually found him in a Target, actually. The fan favorites Mater I put with my Cars 3 cars because he wears this hat in the movie, basically. Bit of a different one, though. Lightning Bolt hat and these 2 other hats. This was from that More Than New Paint or whatever deleted scene, the alternate ending. These are the 2 Beach Racer Maters, Pro Mater from Cars Adventures, and Crew Chief NASCAR Mater. Moving on to Sally. Beep. There is, Waiter Mater is waiting for another waiter. We've got Light Up Precision Series Sally, Updated Sally, Original Sally, Metallic Sally, Racing Red Sally. Pixar Fest Sally is yet to be added, but she is down here. I showed her before. Cars 3 Sally with tattoo, Normal Sally with tattoo. Pixar Fest Sally will fit in right there. Snow Day Sally and Cars Adventures Dynaco Sally recently repainted following so that she could be in the Nomad storyline. Repainted to look like how she used to look. Precision Series Doc, the first car I ever bought in a hunt video on my channel, fun fact. Normal Doc, old Hudson Hornet with the wrong wheels and everything. Hudson Hornet with headset. Dirt Track Hudson Hornet. The damaged custom. A car that I literally forget exists every single day. The one with the tire. Why do I forget this car exists? Precision Series Luigi. Not Precision Series Guido. Luigi, Guido. Pit Crew Guido. Ferrari Luigi and Guido. Guido with rollers. 3PO and R2, Luigi and Guido. Race Team Luigi, but not Guido, because I lost him on vacation in Maine in 2011, and I haven't seen him since, obviously. Why did I even have to explain that? The headset versions, Wheelwell Guido, the old Luigi with checkered flag. I do not have the new Race Start one. Fireball Beach Racer variants, really like that Luigi. The 95 fan, and the Golden Guido from the canceled original award show video, which I'm going to turn him into something else. I don't know what. Don't say Spitting Guido. I know someone's going to say make him into Spitting Guido that I did as a joke on a live stream once. It's going to be too difficult. Sheriff with, of course, color changer there and fan favorites. Flow. Let's see. This is the Radiator Springs Classic / Updated Flow. This is the Thailand Flow from the Nikki B 2-pack. This is my original Flow that I put a sticker on when I was like 5 years old, and it's permanently damaged it. Waitress Flow and Pit Crew Flow. I believe Waitress Flow or Flow with Trey comes first, then it's Pit Crew. Road Trip, and finally this one. We've got, thank you all, it's the 4th channel anniversary. It's not the custom Mater with anime eyes. I did make that as a mini racer, actually, from the DVD version of Tokyo Mater's opening. Ramone. We have a lot of Ramone. Precision Series 2018 update, original and hydraulic. Updated green Ramone, normal green Ramone with paint gun, hydraulic Ramone, not to be confused with hydraulic Ramone. Yellow Ramone, hydraulic yellow Ramone with paint gun. Mattel, please fix yellow Ramone so he matches this one. Old school Ramone. Lightning Ramone, the hydraulic Lightning Ramone. 2020 Pixar Fest Ramone. Yet to open 2021 Pixar Fest Ramone, but he'll go right next to him. Ghostlight Ramone. the Christmas Cruiser, I believe it was called, Artist, Radiator Springs, the Body Shop, Union Jack, and Metallic variant of that, Road Trip, the Florida and Metallic Florida, never found Hydraulic Florida, Intro Ramone, Saludos Amigos being completely obstructed by Frank. This is, of course, the fan favorites, and the 2 from Ties Cars 4. I think one of the coolest things for my new collection video is going to be seeing all the Ties Cars 4 stuff organized in my collection for the first time. Got a lot of normal Fillmore. More than half of my Fillmores are like versions of normal Fillmore. So we have Precision Series Fillmore, Light Up Precision Series Fillmore, the Thailand Fillmore, regular Fillmore, my old regular Fillmore with the broken wheels, and the version of Fillmore from Radiator Springs Classic that's looking up. After that is where I'm going to put Color Changer Fillmore. Don't know where he is right now, but I'm waiting to open up the new Pixar Fest Ramone before I add those guys. Pit Crew Fillmore, Fuel Tide Cheer Fillmore, the headset one. Fun fact, I actually almost bought the 2021 Pit Crew Fillmore to repaint for Ties Cars 4. I was going to make a Lightning Cup version of him, where headband bandana thing had the Lightning Cup logo instead. And then we have the Roach one. One of 2 customs that I almost bought and then didn't. The other one, I was going to buy a double of one of the racing tractors and make a Tractor Kara Crashwell, but I didn't. I might still buy that, though. I'd love to repaint a tractor. Okay. We've got Sarge now. Precision Series, Light Up Precision Series, Original Sarge, Lenticular Sarge, or Robo Sarge in my series. He's still around, by the way. It's just been a while. Saluting Sarge. With Cannon, highly caffeinated Sarge, as he's known in some circles. The 2020 version of Race Team Fillmore with headset, Road Trip, fan favorites, and the Army Sarge from Cars Adventures. Lizzie, poor Lizzie, is riding solo. She's my only Lizzie. Poor Lizzie. I have more cam spinners than I do Lizzie. Yeah, Robo Sarge has got to be back. I really missed, in doing my most recent Cars Adventure season, I missed using Radiator Springs so much, so you're going to see a lot of it next season. It'll be in its usual location. It's not going to be where it was in Ties Cars 4, because that is not my house. Precision Series Red. Amazing car. The regular red, small red, and Chewbacca red. Patrick Pace, planning on getting, I gotta get another Patrick Pace. Marlon Clutch's McKay is being re-released soon. I'm not turning him into Patrick Pace, but I am gonna buy it. I'm probably gonna buy him and make him into another police custom. Just on a similar note. Frank, flanked by 2 tractors, the 2017 and original. If I got another tractor, I don't know where it would go. I just really like that setup. The 2 baby tractors. We've got Van, Road Trip Van, Mini, and Road Trip Mini. Let's see. TJ, Charlie Cargo, Frank Pinky Pinkerton, best name of all time. Murphy and Original Murphy. The Ferrari, my favorite, who can't be re-released. Mini Adventures, Lightning McQueen Team Lizzie. I have the Radiator Springs Fire Department Lizzie, who I accidentally did not include in my last collection video. I don't think I've seen the McQueen team one, but pretty similar. Antonio Veloce Excelente, accidentally covered in black paint. Luckily, he just got re-released. That might be the rare case where I repaint my original, because I don't like how that looks. And Antonio can make for a pretty good background car. Marilyn and Metallic Marilyn, Nick Stickers, and Metallic Nick, who I think is super underrated. The video game guys, El Guapo, who's not looking as guapo anymore, because yikes, his paint is getting bad over time. Same with poor Emma, who was almost entirely was originally planned to be in the Lightning Cup, and was cut. Candace is completely cracking. Look at that. Look at that. That's happening for years now. So that's not good. Also not good are these 2 racing student customs. They should both be the same mold. But wait, there's the Radiator Springs Racer. I don't even think I have all of them, but I had every one I could find at Disneyland, sorry, last time I was there. The Easter Buggy, Otis, 3 of Luigi's cousins, Mike and Dee Dee. Tony Track, looking really nice. He's another car I recently updated for Cars Adventures. Love going back and updating these older customs. My favorite Cars Adventures background character, he's not really my favorite, but he has never been named. Never been named on screen. He's been used all over the place. Most notably, probably, as the guy that the evil mime got mad at in Cars Adventures. This character has never and will never be named. This guy was Tater in early Cars Adventures. Repaint of Precision Series Mater. Hate how this custom looks, but my original Precision Series Mater, the tow cable snapped 5 minutes after I bought it, so I bought a new one. We have Brody Pace here from Cars Adventures. Really like this one. We have, I forget this guy's name, but he was one of the background characters in Ty's Cars 4. Repaint of Dusty. He was at Flo's. Speaking of Dusty, we go from Dusty to Dustin Mellows. Greta, Hank Halloween Murphy, Mildred Bylane, Edwin Cranks. Oh, Fabulous Mater. Yeah, yeah. I used to have, that used to be Tater as well. Tater, not based off of Tater from the video game, but based off of Tater from Aqua Strikes series. Definitely watch Aqua Strike stuff. He recently came back to YouTube after quite a long time off. I don't have Ivan Mater. That dude is really expensive. Timothy Time Zone. Nikki B has a little bit of paint on him. Yikes. That was terrible. Milton Calipier. Jonas Rivera. DJ. Metallic DJ. Wait. No, this is Impound DJ. Okay, yeah, we're right. Okay, my original DJ in like 35 pieces. Snot Rod, Metallic Snot Rod with Flames, Wingo, Boost, Leroy Traffic, Axle Accelerator, poor Gil here. Yeah, I gotta push these guys back. Human's Camera. I was wondering where this went. Okay, cool. I don't like doing customs for cars that are already out, though. I don't usually do that. And 4 graveyard cars, and ending things off with the Mystery Racer here. And then we move. We move to the shelf for race cars, which is a bit outdated because I ran out of space on it. How did those cars get black paint on them? I think they collided with somebody else at one point or another. Okay, starting off here. Chick, Silver Chick, Dinoco Chick, Boba Fett Chick Hicks, the most hilarious car on the planet. Let's see. My Chick Hicks without the headset. And then, hold on a second, I gotta go do something real quick. Gotta love the classic Thai live stream strategy of cover up the camera when you're walking, or also, no! Someone might see my newly refurbished stairs! We can't have that! Yes, that's why my stairs looked so bad in Cars Adventures. We just had them redone. Okay, anyway, thought I heard something, so I had to go check something real quick. Back to Chick Hicks. This is not Chick with the trophy, this is just Chick with headset, but I cut the heads off. Chick with headset, Lightning Cup Chick, Thailand the King, Original the King, Color Changer the King, Silver the King, Damage the King, Ty's Cars 4, Lightning Cup the King, previously a Cars Adventures the King, Dale, Chuck, Claude, Todd, Aiken, Winford, Billy, Lee, Garbage, Slider, Jack, Dirksen, Kevin, Brush, Other Kevin, Davey/Dave, Paunchy, Metallic Ryan, I don't have the normal Ryan, James, Greg, Sage, Hall, Metallic Hall, Ruby, Manny, Darren. We just got done with all those. Francesco, Color Changer Francesco, Racing Red Francesco, and Lightning Cup Francesco in last year's collection video, which again, this is not. That'll be a separate video coming out at the end of the year. Yeah, I only had 1 Francesco when I did my last collection video, and now I have 4. Jeff, Silver Jeff, Cars 3 Jeff, and Ty's Cars 4 Jeff. Let's see. Lewis and Lightning Cup Lewis, Shu Todoroki, Carla, and Carla with Flames, but you could probably not even tell. She barely fits here, and it's really funny. Thailand Raoul, Normal Raoul, Stunt Racer, 2020 Silver. This is 2020 Silver, by the way, there's a difference. And, Neon Raoul. Fortunately, there's not enough space to fit someone else. Max, Nigel, Metallic Nigel, and Nigel with Flames. Also have a Silver Nigel in the package still. Silver Nigel, Carbon Nigel, who will be a review coming out tomorrow. He is a birthday request I got. Miguel, Metallic Miguel, Silver Miguel, Rip, more like rest in peace, because yikes, that's a big dent. Vitali Petrov, Luis and our Hot Rod variant, River, Heyday River, Hot Rod River, Junior, Heyday Junior, Hot Rod Junior, Leroy. I will not be able to remember the names of all of these. Jet, Randy, Ducky, Clovis Ryder, Slim Hood, Eli Turnpike, Floyd Morgan. Okay, yeah, please be quiet. The door is unlocked, but the Oreos are in the basement, actually. They're not in that cabinet anymore. We finished them. There's only one box left, so yeah, I'm sure to be careful because I'm live streaming, dude. Jimmy Lugwrench and Jodon Jackson yet to be here, unfortunately, because I ran out of space. You'll see why. Cal, Metallic Cal, missing part of his eye. The poor guy can't catch a break. Finally gets released, and then the King fell on him. The front of the King, the pointy front of the King. Thomasville Cal, Damaged Cal, Team McQueen and Redline Cal. I like these too much to repaint them for Ty's Cars 4 like I did with most of the rest of them. So Ty's Cars 4 Lightning Cup Cal, who's here next to XRS Mud Racer Cal, actually used to be Dirksen from Cars 3, who I had a spare of when I made for a Redline. Bobby Swift, Metallic Bobby, Color Changer Bobby, Lightning Cup Bobby, Brick, Drag Racer Brick, Lightning Cup Brick. Brick was almost not in the Lightning Cup. Phil Tankson, Redline Phil, Brian Spark, Jimmy Cables, Redline Jimmy, Ralph Carlo, Dirksen, Darren, Speedy, and we are done with this part, with this half of the shelves. Now time to go to the other half of the shelves here. Of course, right alongside my lovely framed image of Vin Diesel as Diesel from Thomas and Friends. Welcome, Cars Kid, you're here just in time. Yeah, Redline Phil Tankson looks shockingly like Thomasville Chip Gearings. Which was weird, because I was there. Hey man, leave some Oreos for me, okay? I might have to do a Guido Oreos too someday. Light switch. A light switch. Yeah, sorry for bad quality. The Wi-Fi in this room is awful. The Wi-Fi, other room, I actually usually live stream in another room, but the Wi-Fi here is really bad. Isn't that right? The Juggernaut. This is a live stream for another time, isn't that right, Venom? Okay, we're done here. Those are the Marvel figures, not their live stream. Isn't that right? Bin full of guys I haven't put up on display yet. I'm sorry. I don't have space for you either. I have a bit of a space issue, if you can't tell. Hot Rod Reviews, just make sure you don't come upstairs, okay? Because I'm live streaming. Okay? Thank you. Let's see. Thank you, Cars Keaton. We've got Dino. I try to say Dino now. Dino Drafsky and his XRS variant. Terry Cargas. Rab Meeker, Dud Throttleman, Bruce Miller. That's not a car pun. Buck Bearingley. Ernie Gearson. Redline Ernie Gearson. Jack Post. Guys, I totally chose. He's Rusty Cornful, and nobody called me out for it. Kylo Ren. Other Kylo Ren. Don't ask me why they're there. I have no idea. These signs should be by Cruz. That's better. Marcus Cranksler. Rev Rodages. Floyd Mulvihill. TG Castlenut. Chip. Don't ask me why I have 3. This one's the Redline one. One of these days I'll find a use for all these Redline variants, because I do not like that many of them. You know what would be cool? To remake my original Ty. And he was this model. That would be pretty cool. I don't really like this one, so like I could turn him into My original tie was a repaint of Jack to Post. And I've got plenty of these Redline customs laying around. Maybe I'll do that. I think that could be a cool anniversary thing to do. Parker Brixton, Tommy Highbanks, Paunchy, Rex, Todd, Murray. Okay, here we go. Speed round for crews, ready? Francis Beltline, Trainer Cruise, Normal Cruise, Rusty's Cruise, Sandy Cruise, Track Damage Cruise, Original Dynaco Cruise, New Dynaco Cruise. I messed up the speed run, we're doing it again. Any percent Cruise Collection speed run, let's go. Francis Beltline, Trainer Cruise, Normal Cruise, Rusty's Cruise, Sandy Cruise, Track Damage Cruise, Dynaco Cruise, Original Dynaco Cruise, Silver Dynaco Cruise, Color Changer Dynaco Cruise, Fireball Beach Racer Dynaco Cruise, Cars Adventures Talk Show Cruise, XRS Mud Racer Cruise, XRS Drag Racer Cruise, XRS Rocket Racer Cruise, Lightning Cup Cruise. Whew. I think we did that pretty well. Jackson, Silver Jackson, Racing Red Jackson, Color Changer Jackson, Beach Racer Jackson. This was Racer 17 from Cars Adventures, who was Jackson. Spoiler alert for a season I made a long time ago. Damage Jackson Custom, Protectors Jackson, Thomasville, Endurance, XRS, NASCAR, Lightning Cup, Danny. We are now at 10% of phone battery, so I better hurry this up. You know what, guys? Stare at this Micro Drifters box as I make a miracle happen. Because I'm pretty sure I have a portable charger in this room. It's okay. So, it's gonna be okay. A few years ago now, I did a live stream just like this. And my phone almost died in that too, so there we go. It's all good. Okay, there we go. Covers up the camera to lift up the camera. You're not gonna see anything. Why do I do that? Okay, Danny, Old Danny, Beach Danny, Bubba Ryan, Fireball Beach Racer Ryan, Damage Ryan, NASCAR Ryan, Chase, Beach Racer Chase, Endurance Racer Chase, NASCAR Chase, Flip, Tim, and Tim. Okay, well, this is the, like, metallic-ish updated Tim, Old Tim, Silver Tim, Drag Race Tim, Cam, Beach Racer Cam, Rocket Racer Cam, who unfortunately is the only one whose eyelids are right, Rich, Beach Racer Rich, Endurance Racer Tim Treadless. Yeah. That's not a mistake, that's Mattel's mistake. Herb, the Jet Robinson Herb. Nick Shift, looking very nice. So many Tims. You haven't even seen Paul Conrev yet, who Mattel seems to absolutely love. Slow down Paul Conrev, guys. There are too many. Normal, Color Changer, who I really don't like. Bumper Save Racing Tractor, Beach Racer, and Rocket Racer. Harvey Rodcap, Aaron Clocker, Michael Roeder, and the tractor for him. Ed Trunken, Endurance Ed, Richie Gunza, and his Beach Racer. Jonas Carvers, Chris Roman. The two versions of Conrad, Normal and Beach Racer. You could barely tell it's version. M Fast Fong, Rev and Go Tractor, Dan Garcia, Steve, Will Rush, probably my favorite next gen at this point. Sheldon, Tractor Sheldon, Beach Sheldon, Endurance Sheldon, Redline Sheldon, who was made after Redline. But I think he actually looked pretty okay, so we won't be repainted. Color Changer Paul, looks like I put him in a $3 bag of Cheetos. I couldn't describe it better myself. JD, Endurance Racer JD, and Damage JD. Oh yeah, you're right, we had a Turbo Tractor cameo. Yeah. JP Drive Custom, who I thought I could have a JP Drive on my shelf. HJ Hollis, Color Changer HJ, other HJ. That's the beach one. Noah Gokek, I have the tractor, but not on my shelf yet. Eric Breaker, Barry D. Pedal, Mud Racer Barry D. Pedal, Hot Garbage Barry D. Pedal, George Newman, Mud Racer George, and the normal and normal, and drag racers of Spiky Phillips. As you can see, I have literally 2 slots left, and then that's my floor. So, yeah, gonna have to, time to build a new shelf above this. That's the plan. Okay. This isn't the order I like going in a collection video. I like doing the table, and then... Man, I'm so sorry that the quality is so bad. We're changing rooms, so hopefully it's better now. This is going to be what I show after my table. But whatever. Fin. Hydro whatever. Submarine fin, the old one. Palace Danger fin. Holly. I'm just going to act like this card doesn't exist, guys. We're gonna act like that second Holly isn't there, okay? Shh. 2013 Hollywood Screen, Rod and Damaged Rod, Miles, Graham, Cars 4 Racer Customs are not there because they don't fit on the shelf. So they're in a box currently. Acer with headset, Professor Z, Alexander Hugo with party hat, Victor Hugo, Tubbs Pacer, Vladimir, I only have him with the car boot. Custom of the blue gremlin with a headset. Please release that guy. Jerome Rampt, who is really expensive now. The one Tolga Trunkov, that's him. Petrov Trunkov, Don Crumlin, Hiroaki and Takeshi, Edamame and Desu Sashimi. We got Zen Master, Okuni, and Shigeko and her Thailand variant. Shigeko is yet to be repainted, the Thailand Shigeko, but I am gonna I'm not gonna show the custom racers for Chaz Cars 4 because they are currently again in a box and they're all over the place. Shigeko here, the Thailand one is probably gonna be repainted pretty soon. I know what I can do with her. I'm just gonna say it now because it's not a spoiler. I want to do a Cars Adventures episode where Boost's mom comes to visit or something ridiculous like that, and I want Boost's mom to be played by Shigeko repainted. That's the plan currently. Kingpin Nobunaga and the referee Teo Decatora, Heike, Vic Vanley, Mike Fuse, Bob Pulley, Suki, Harumi, Chisaki, not Ito-san, that's Jesse Hollander, and of course, the one, the only, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for 1989 by Taylor Swift. I'm sorry, this isn't my room. I just put my cars in it. Yeah, Akayo is what we usually call her. That's her official name, as decided by Robin Tails Fighter. But Hot Topic Suki is there, alongside Alex Vandal and the Taylor Swift album. Uchi. Ruka? Yes. Tambe, Ludwig. I need to get Gertrude, I really do. Louis LaRue, the Mime. Uncle Topolino, Mama Topolino. Franca, the band. Megan Carrar. The one and only Giuseppe Awilo, my guy right there. Gotta love Giuseppe Awilo. One of my favorite Cars Adventures characters at this point. I absolutely love this character. Really cool dude. Mary Escocar. Marcello and Marco. Sergeant High Gear. Josh Coolant. The Taxi. Why do I forget his name? Chauncey Fairs. Okay, cool. Topper Deckington III, Scott Spark, Scott Tiller, old radio from a decade, the guy who almost died in a box, yeah. Gotta love this old radio in case we ever need in case we're ever having a 2008 party. Remind me to bring this radio. Oh wait, I didn't realize there are more people next to Scott Tiller, Sweet Tea and Robert Jam Jones, and more Taylor Swift albums, which you could see right there in that Tupperware container. But we're going to move past those, okay? Cool. Pam Wheeldaro, currently being crushed by Uchi. Uchi, dude, move. Andrew Ruman, Jenny Choland, Bill Revs. This is what I call my Around the World section, you know? You got characters from the different places in Cars 2 and then from across America in Cars 3. Andrew Vrooman, Jenny Toland, Xanadu bumpers. Dwayne The Rock Hudson from Tie Scores 4. And after that, you have these guys, the Road Dents. I will never remember the names for all of them correctly. This is Alleyway. Dent, Scuff, Scrape, and Scratch, was it? I don't know which one was which. And after that, you have the Redline Agents from Redline, obviously. They should have their own section. The Redline Crew. The Redline Crew should be next to them, but as you guys saw on a live stream not too long ago, I was repainting them. Wow, look at these buttons on this radio. Stop. Wow, this is... Oh, this is so old. I have actually, there's a radio in my room. It's in my closet. It's much nicer. It's much newer. Oh, I wish I could find a copyright on this. Guys, it plays cassettes! Does anybody have a cassette? Is there a button for the cassette to unload cassettes? Yeah! Look at that! I didn't even know this is there. We got a built-in cassette player. Look at that! Hi everyone, I'm a radio. Wow, way! This is too fun. This is too fun to do. Yeah, that was my concern with the road dents. They're very similar to the Redline Crew. Maybe if I moved Rod Torque Redline to be with Redline's crew. Or maybe I could put the Redline Crew next to Rod. I don't know. Okay, guys, do we want Rep, Ran, or Prog? Which do we want, Rep, Ran, or Prog? Oh, yeah, we can listen to the Lion King movie read by a 90s celebrity. Yeah! Alright. I have Cars Read Along on CD, so we could listen to that. Okay, we have one vote for Prog. Do we want Rep or Rant? This is the dumbest thing I've ever done on a live stream. And I once rated Oreos on a live stream. I love doing these live streams. Now, I think this year has done a lot. I've done a lot this year on my channel that's different than the past. And I've really enjoyed it. I think I've sort of developed more of like a personality for my channel, especially through doing these live streams. And, you know, I've really loved being able, I don't know what I'm saying at this point, but thank you. Side note. This is where the Cars Tune cars go. They go here. Used to go over here, but now there's an ant trap there. And the Cars Tune cars used to go there. But I moved them, just kind of backed them up into a corner because I think it's better. Okay, on to these guys. Just one problem. These are in the wrong order. Okay, so we start off with Rusty's crew from Cars 1, then we move on into Cars 3. Pit Crew Mac, it's kind of hard to explain how I have this section organized, but you guys will get the gist of it, I think. Pit Crew Member Mac, Rusty, Dusty, Not Chuck, Long Bed Smokey, Original Smokey, Heyday and Hot Rod Smokey, Sterling with headset, Kurt, Gabriel, Ronald, Aiden, question mark, Jay and Ernesto, that's those two. I know who that is. Sharam and Tom W. That's Junyi, actually. Then we move on to Chick Hicks's pit crew. They're in the same order as the racers are. With Chief Chick and Bruce Bukowski. Move on to Dynaco with, look at the progression here. Thailand Tex, 2017 Tex, 2007 Tex. 2 rearview mirrors, 1 rearview mirror, no rearview mirrors. Linda Weathers, Dynaco Showgirl number 1. I don't have number 2 because in 2016 they made 1 but not 2. Why'd you do that, Mattel? Why do you do this to me? Why? I should do a video where I have a good conversation with Dr. Matt L. Oh no, did I say 2021 one without realizing? Cartenda, you gotta call me out for this, man. Then we have Roger Wheeler, Luke Pedalwork, and the single greatest Cars item ever made. Yeah, look at that. Look at how it doesn't roll. Woo! Ooh, this came in the new Dynaco car wash thing. Gray. Earl Filter. A full collection of 4 leakless pitties with Stacy, an older Stacy, short pitty, and wide pitty. But wait, there are more pitties. You can never have enough pitties. You really can't. Petrol Pulaski. Mike Stakar. CB, I believe. Kid doesn't roll like Cars 2 for the DS. You're right, Cartendo. Trunk Fresh Pity. Megan Shifter. Ben Dordan. Taco Mint Pity. Brian Imagir. Man, Sputter Stop Hauler. Dan Holland. Dale Ruffalo. This is Xavier Rodout, who is the Cars 3 cab, but I put him with the Cars 1 pit crew. Just because that's just how I'm going to have it organized. Yeah. Easy Auto Pity, Francesco's Crew Chief and Pity, John Lasseter, and Turbo Bullock, and Bruce Boxman, and Mak Matsuo, and Cruz Basoro, and Adam Park, and the full pit crew for Raul, and Otto Bahn, and Austin Littleton, and Nigel Pity. I almost have all the Grand Prix crew members that have been released, except for Max Schnell's Pity, who's very expensive. Petro Cardellini, I believe it's Cardellina, Honk Cho, Terrell Geartree, and Brian Gerlewski. This is Brian, that's Terrell. Laura Spinwell and Ray Reverham. Dexter Hoover's green and checkered flag variants. Charlie Checker. Race Tow Truck Tom. Is this Richard or the other one? Richard, I believe this is Richard Clayton Kensington. Marlon Clutches McKay. Race Official Tom. Eric Lanley. Alex Carville. Globy. Then we move on to Cars 3 staff. If you couldn't tell, we were into the race staff. Thanks, Cars Gaiden. I'll probably do another live stream for the anniversary. No promises on that, though. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, that one is Richard. Thank you. I forget the other one. Chris Evstopsky with green and white flags and checkered flag alongside Double Clutch Daily. Pat Traxon. Tiny. Yeah, we'll get to 3-eyed Jay Leno soon. Tiny Lugsworth. The Lightning Cup staff. Alejandro Freewheel. And I forget this one's name. I forget her name. Daryl and Daryl with headset. Bob and his Cars 3 variant. Corey Turbowitz. 3-eyed Jay Leno. There we go. 3.5 eyes Jay Leno. Chucky, Dan Sklarkenberg, Kim Carlins, Chuck Manifold, Andrea Human, who we found the camera for earlier. Actually, Cartendo, this live stream is going to be over pretty soon, so if you do a live stream, No. You can still do that. Don't let me stop you. Dash Boardman, Studs McGirdle. Can't wait to add those 2 new paparazzi cars. By the way, a obligatory joke about Guido hating the paparazzi, because we're on to the announcers. Brent and David, Meldorado has no other place to go. He counts here. But Lee Ross is with him because he was on the Meldorado show. Nick Cartone. Why do I forget this guy's name? I'm lucky that I can remember all of these names just to begin with. Wheeldell Lee, there we go. Natalie Certain. Everybody's favorite character who totally hasn't been forgotten about in merchandise. What are you talking about? Shannon Spokes, Hero Hot Wheel from Ty's Cars 4, Mia and Tia. Lots of Mia and Tias, okay? Normal, Dynaco, Waitress, Gold, and Cars 4. Fred, Larry Camper, Timothy Two-Stroke, Michael Sparkberg, Donna Pitts. We are on to race fans, of course, when we start with Rusty's fans. Then we go on to Dynaco fans, and then we go on to unaffiliated fans, just generic race fans. Courtney Carspur, Maddie McGear. This Maddie McGear, and 3 more Laura and Jackson packs, so that you have 4 Lauras. Okay. I would rather buy the Ray Reverham and Laura pack, because then, you could reuse Ray. You could repaint Ray into something cool. Maddie McGear, and of course her Ty's Cars 4 variant. Melissa Burnabrake, Matthew Trueblue McCrew, Thailand Mario Andretti, normal and metallic. Elvis RV, he's an RV, living in an RV world, as we all know. Coriander Wide Track, and Brake Boyd. Milo. Then JW, Patty, Todd and Clean Todd, Paul Valdez. A car that is very important to the channel right now because he's Bud. And the end of August is when we bring Bud back because he was my first review and he's very expensive now. Van Scanlane, Heather Dreyfing, and Michelle Motoretta. Michelle is first, then Heather. Mama Bernoulli, Alberto. As you can see, we've moved into Cars 2 fans. Clutch Foster, Denise Beam, Kimberly Rims, and Karine Cavey. Then we move into some characters that are fans for Cars 3 characters, but I made them for Taz Cars 4. This Cal fan, and these two Bobby and Brick fans whose their hats are falling off as we speak. Keel Motoray, Steve Herschel, and the man of the hour, Hot Rod Steve Herschel, and the Kara Crashwell fan. And then we have air vehicles, like my favorite air vehicle, Buck the Tooth Vendor. Original Small Rotor Turbowski, Barney Storman, Lightyear Blimp, Cars 3 Lightyear Blimp, Kathy Copter, this Jet, he was Stu Bop, I believe, or was he Marco? He's one of the two. And Ron Hover, who just got re-released, and I would love to repaint either Kathy or Ron. And finally, we end here with Jocko Flacco, the Ties Cars 4 Mac, Cal's Holler, Bobby's Holler's Brick, oh my gosh, Cal's Holler, Bobby's Holler, Brick's Holler, Speedy's Holler, Chip's Holler, Poncho's Holler, and finally, Eric Breaker's Holler, John Halstead. And there we go. I think, Cars Adventures Live Edition. Take out a camera, start a live stream, and try to make a Cars Adventures episode and make up a plot along the way. I really like that idea, Cartendo. Thank you. I might try that. I really like that. So I am not showing the rest of my racers, my Demolition Derby cars, my Cars Tune cars, the Pixar movie parody cars, because I moved them to a new area, the YouTuber Customs, which now features Nomad, and the Planes. So, Robin, if you want to make your new list for my collection, I just suggest waiting a little bit longer for my full collection video in a little bit. Also, the new Pixar Fest cars and Color Changer Fillmore are MIA. Anyway, guys, I am completely out of breath, but I hope this gives you all a good sense of where my collection is at this moment. Most recent racers, yeah, they're missing two. Jimmy Lugrunch, Jodon Jackson, the Noah Gokek tractor, and maybe one or two others, but I don't believe so. But yeah. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching this live stream. We're going to end it here. Not sure what the other video for today is going to be. Either Pixar Fest Sally review or a new anniversary video. So we'll see. Alright, Cartendo, well, I'll definitely check out your live stream if you do it. See you guys next time. Bye now.